Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, Siriana Tarot. This is going to be a reading for my dearest Geminis where we take a look at the changes coming into your life the next couple of weeks. If these messages resonate with you, I am going to ask that you hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And also just a friendly reminder, I am open for private readings, so if you would like one, check out the description box. I have the links down below. So let's go ahead and get started, Geminis. Let's see what clear messages, advice, and guidance come through for my dearest Geminis for their highest and greatest good. Clear messages, advice, and guidance for my Geminis, please. All right, so we have walking away. All right, so some of my gems, you're leaving someone or something behind. A man holding a heart. Okay. And we see healer of the ages. Okay, so some of you are leaving a relationship or possibly this man holding a heart, although my readings are not gender specific. So it could be someone that you really love. Some of you, I am getting, for some of you, you may be grieving, but I actually feel there's a deep healing regarding grief. So if you've lost a loved one, the change that's coming for those of you where you have lost a loved one and you've been grieving this loss, there's going to be like a sense of peace and ease that comes to you in the next couple of weeks. Again, that's not going to be for all of you. And we have the thinking woman, very, Gemini energy here. So we've got 2 9s coming out. So I do feel like you're closing out a karmic cycle. That's this walking away energy. A lot of you, you're walking towards this man holding a heart, which certainly could be you following your passions, following your dreams. Some of you are becoming healers in your own right. Some of you are starting some really powerful spiritual work that may feel like you're on your path, you're following your purpose. Yeah, some of you, and it could be in many different forms, studying new healing modalities, or, the student becomes a teacher, receiving some sort of certificate or some sort of accolade is what I'm getting, where you become a teacher or a healer. Maybe it's completing a course or some sort of tutelage here. The thinking woman tells me you are ready for ascension. You're ready to move on up. And for some of you, you're just healing from some sort of loss, maybe not a passing of somebody close to you, but potentially a relationship that didn't work out. Let's get into this. Let's see what messages and guidance come through for my dearest Geminis. Oh, yeah, 5 of Pentacles. Some of you, you're healing your finances, or you're walking away from a situation that was making you feel like it wasn't enough or you weren't enough. Something that drained your finances, or you felt alone. Like you might have been in a relationship, but when you were with this person, you felt really alone. Yeah, some of you, your finances are up leveling. And I'm hearing spiritual career for some of my Gemini. So some of you, you absolutely are stepping into your power as a healer, or, starting a spiritual career. It's going to be profitable. It's going to be fruitful is what I'm getting. All right, so we have the 5 of Pentacles. There's this energy of poverty consciousness here, but that's what you're walking away from. Yeah, and we've got the 4 of Cups. You may also be walking away from a person who wasn't emotionally available, okay? And that may have been a karmic situation that you needed to make this decision to move away from them for your own well-being. Again, some of you were dealing with someone that even when you were with them, you felt lonely, which is a very tough energy to deal with. A lot of my gems, you may have an unexpected offer coming in that allows you to walk away from a particular situation. So if you're looking for like a new home, you might have somebody reach out and it's going to come in unexpectedly that say, hey, they're looking for a roommate, or the apartment next door to them or beneath them or above them is available. It could also be a job offer coming your way, a job opening or a job offer. But for a lot of you, it could be a new relationship. And if you've been alone or you've been feeling lonely, okay, that's going to come to an end. All right, there's deep healing taking place. Yeah, and the 4 of Swords. There's deep healing taking place over the next couple of weeks. And especially those of my Geminis, I'm going to go back to the original message I was receiving. If you've been grieving the loss of a loved one or a pet even, or even I just got really strong in my heart chakra, some of you, like you had to put like your dog or your cat to sleep recently. There's going to be, things are going to get easier, but it does take time. But over the next couple of weeks, there's going to be peace and ease. Some of you, it was a lost, it's a loved one, family member, and others, it just could be a relationship that was, a relationship that wasn't working out. I'm sorry, I got a little bit choked up here, Gemini, because I do feel there's some really powerful sentimental energy coming through, and it's definitely making me, it's choking me up a little bit. Yeah, we have the Nine of Wands energy in reverse. There's an energy of exhaustion here. Some of you, you've really been burning the candle at both ends. Some of you, you've been trying to make a situation work, and and it's not working. So you're walking away, you're moving in a new direction. But you're ready. That's what I'm getting. You're ready, you're prepared for this. Okay, so the Five of Pentacles, there's this energy of lack. You're walking away from this, so it could be that, there's money coming your way, a new job, a raise, a promotion, just stability as well. Some of you might have been like in a situation where you were paying too much. So for example, like maybe you were in a house and they were like raising your rent, and it was just kind of astronomical, and it might have been really bleeding you dry here. So I see that, you're finding a way out of that. Okay, yeah, you're letting go of something, and it's all going to work out for you, and there's a blessing headed your way. But I do feel it's some sort of offer coming your way. So again, whether it's housing, it's a new relationship, it's a job, it's a raise, promotion, you're going to get an unexpected offer coming your way that's going to allow you to leave behind this Five of Pentacles. The Four of Cups in reverse tells me it's going to be unexpected, but it's also going to be cause for celebration. I feel like you're going to be happy and celebrate after a long time of not really, of feeling lonely or feeling disappointed or out in the cold. It could be with a Taurus or through a Taurus person. Some of you, you're going to get a contract, okay, one that's going to allow you to not worry about living paycheck to paycheck, for example. For others of you, it could be like a contract with a soulmate or a twin flame here, something that's going to bring you stability and security. And the Ten of Swords, but it does come on the heels of a very difficult ending. Some of my gems out there, there's going to be an inheritance coming your way, okay? Because the Ten of Swords certainly can be death. It can be the loss of a loved one, and so you may be getting you might be getting like a big payout because of that, or some sort of inheritance that really is going to change your reality. It's going to make things a lot easier. You're going to be much more comfortable. You're not going to have to worry about money, is what I'm hearing. For those of you that may resonate with this. For others of you, there's a divorce or there's a separation that's been very painful for you. And maybe you've been in hermit mode, or you've just been feeling a little bit down or lonely, but that is about to change. So with the Four of Swords and the Healer of Ages, we have deep healing taking place. Deep, deep healing taking place here for you, Geminis. Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Some of you, your health has been affected, but I see that shifting. All right, and the Page of Wands energy in reverse tells me some of you are going to be a little bit nervous or hesitant about walking away from whatever this is, because I feel whatever cycle you've been in, Gemini, although it doesn't feel like it's been good, it's like it's where you've been comfortable for a while. So change is going to feel a little bit uncomfortable. You can see she's walking away, but she is looking back, and this is the energy I'm getting here. Some of you, it is going to be a hard shift to make. Some of you, please don't feel guilty about mourning the loss of a loved one and finding more peace and ease. You're not doing wrong by them by feeling peace and ease in the healing process. It doesn't mean you're not honoring their life and you're not honoring their memory, okay? Because some of you, there could be some guilt associated with that, especially if you're a widow or a widower, for example. Some of you, there's a new love offer coming in, and you are going to feel a little bit conflicted, because you might feel like, I'm doing something wrong, and I'm getting that you're absolutely not. Okay, and again, that's not for all of you, but it is a message that's coming through from the beginning of the reading. I feel like some of my gems, you may have been used to things not working out for you. And again, maybe in a housing situation, in a work situation, maybe just a combination of everything. But I feel like that's the big change. There's some sort of poverty consciousness or an energy of lack that's being healed, and you're going to feel different. you're going to feel very different because you're entering into this new reality. You're entering into this new energy. So I do feel that there's some hesitation. There's going to be some overthinking about this shift or this change, but accept it, embrace it. I'm hearing go for it, Gemini. This is going to be something that is very powerful and transformative for you. So again, a move, a new job, a new relationship, it entails a deep healing, whatever that might be. It could be a physical healing or your finances or just bringing you stability. But I feel like some of you are still struggling with a little bit of guilt about this. And I'm hearing don't let that stop you. Don't rain on your own parade here, Gemini. This is absolutely something that you're meant to experience. This is absolutely something that's meant for you. Okay. So, but I see there's like even this thinking woman, you know, to me, she's a very Gemini energy. There's a butterfly, there's transformation. The butterfly is saying, hey, let's go up those stairs. It's time. But she's looking back. She's like, is this right? You know, am I ready? And Spirit saying, yes, do not sabotage. Underneath that, we have this victory. Not that I think you are going to sabotage this victory, but this victory is yours, Gemini. Embrace it and be unapologetic about it. Okay. Wow. All right. Let's see what messages, advice, and guidance my Geminis need to hear that will help them maneuver through these changes that are coming towards them. What are the attributes that my Geminis really need to tap into or highlight in order to maneuver these changes and to move towards success in the next couple of weeks? All right, and we have Don Juan. Okay, beautiful. So spotlight your positive, seductive qualities. Yeah, so your charisma, your charm, your sex appeal is very, very high right now, Gemini. I keep getting another message. I may be tapping into some of my Geminis who have had a very, very dramatic physical change. So whether that's you working out a lot and getting that like, you know, perfect body, although, you know, nobody's perfect, but you know what I mean? Some of you, it might be like a huge weight loss transformation is what I'm getting. And some of you, you're the same person, but people are reacting to you differently. And I feel like Spirit saying, regardless of what this is for you, Gemini, tap into this energy of your positive, seductive qualities. You've got it right now. You're charming, you're charismatic. People are going to be very attracted to you. And again, it's not about being manipulative or not true to yourself, but just recognize it, embrace it. You know, Gems, you've got it. You've got it going on, right? And some of you, if it's just an energy of peace and ease that's coming through this healing process, healing from grief, your aura is different. Your energy is different. Your light is shining bright again, is what I'm hearing. Okay, and alchemy. Okay, so transformation of base motives and goals into golden wisdom. You're transmuting energy here, Gemini. And once we really learn how to do that, it can be astonishing, one, how much easier it becomes, but it can be a bit shocking, right? It can be shocking, like, oh my gosh, I've actually been able to do this, or I am actually different. So I need to, you know, I'm the same me, but I also need to acclimate to this new version of myself. And transmutation is powerful stuff. So recognize your power, recognize there's magic around you, recognize that you've also done the work to take negative experiences and turn them into something positive or fuel, you know, all that pain, all that suffering, all that confusion, turning it into fuel to up level. Beautiful. And we get Avenger. Yeah. Spirit saying there's karmic justice on its way in, a desire to balance the scales of justice, righteousness on behalf of society or oneself. I'm getting that you're coming into a beautiful place of balance after being immersed in imbalance for a period of time. And it may not be any fault of your own, Gemini, but I feel like there's this healing taking place. It's going to bring you balance. It's karmic justice. You deserve this. Don't let anybody make you believe that you don't deserve this. Okay, you've worked hard for this transformation. And we get damsel. Some of you, it is a brand new relationship. Understanding the nature of healthy romance inspires you to rely on yourself. So you have been self-reliant and independent. You've transformed your troubles into gold, is what I'm hearing. And karmic justice may be bringing some of you the perfect partner or the perfect job. Again, nobody's perfect, but you know what I'm trying to say. Something that's balanced and healthy, and something that's going to bring you happiness and joy. All right, so I love this energy for you, Gemini. So please let me know how it resonates with you down below. Let's go ahead and see what are the outcomes, or what is the outcome of these changes for my Geminis. What is the outcome of these changes for my Geminis, please? All right, we get the 7 of Coins in reverse. So this is an ending, but this is an ending of a cycle for you, and it brings you into the 6 of Coins, which can be bringing you a soulmate, but it just brings you balance. It brings you balance. It brings you out of that 5 of Pentacles energy. So again, it might be a lump sum of money or a raise or promotion. It could also be a particular person. Yeah, and there's that heavy cycle, the 10 of Wands coming through. And Hanged Man, you're going to be seeing yourself differently. I feel like you're going to be seeing the world differently as well, because it's almost like there's a veil being lifted for my gems. And with the Hanged Man as well, you're going to be, the lower vibrational timeline that you may have been stuck in, or this conflict that you've been experiencing, or even this grief, you're about ready to move past it. In the next couple of weeks, there's going to be this breakthrough. All right, so let's go ahead and see what final messages, advice, and guidance come through for my Geminis. Clear messages, advice, and guidance for my Geminis, please. All right, and we get Chrysocolla, number 4. So you've got stability coming in. Okay, a beautiful energy of stability coming through here for my gems. Okay, and this is self-love. Yeah, beautiful. So tranquil and sustaining, Chrysocolla encourages you to remain serene and strong during change or challenge. You have dissolving destructive emotional programming. It increases energy assimilation. Yeah, that's exactly this reading. You have infinite capacity for forgiveness. Love yourself. If you cannot accept yourself, you cannot give love or accept the love of others. To heal your emotional black hole, connect to the universe, the universal love that is inside you. It never runs out. You can then give love out to the world and receive it in a never-ending flow. And I feel like that's exactly what's coming towards you. Forgive yourself, accept with equanimity what you cannot change, let go of hurt, and rectify situations that can be healed. Be magnanimous. Remain impartial and speak your own truth, but recognize when to keep silent. Magical rituals may keep you chained to the past. There may be past life trauma to heal around being a woman. Bitterness and self-doubt have no place in well-being. It is good to nourish your body with self-love and gentleness. So this stone is all about loving and valuing yourself. Beautiful. Geminis, I'm going to leave it there. If these messages do resonate with you, I am going to ask that you hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, check out the description box for ways you can get a private reading, or if you like the cards I'm using, or if you want to follow me on TikTok and Instagram. Love and light, Geminis. Take care.